Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you all back. I hope you all had a safe and warm, merry holiday, however you celebrate it. I hope you had a good time. I took some time off to go through a fasting and cleansing ritual. So I wanted to update everybody what was going on. Nothing fancy or special. Just wanted to take some time off, take care of myself. And I wanted to talk about next year and say goodbye to this year. So, this year was a really bad year, but right there at the end, I encountered a group of people that absolutely threw me against the wall with generosity and hospitality and kindness. I was completely taken aback and totally unprepared for what came down like an avalanche from heaven. Just absolute beautiful, wonderful people. And you know what? I've been a part of leagues and clubs, and almost every one of them had an element of toxicity. But the Locksport community, nothing but pure sunshine. Just absolutely incredible, wonderful people. You, you just wouldn't believe it. You'd have to experience it yourself to understand what I'm talking about. They've given me so much already. I've got 20 locks on deck waiting to get picked. More on the way. I've got things to set up and acquire, wait for things to arrive. And on the Parkinson front, the amount of quarters that I had for December was tapped out. So that came out to $20. So that's 80 quarters. So in January, I'm going to get 2 rolls of quarters. And the goal for January will be to go through all 80 quarters. Now, that's not necessarily picking 80 different locks, but that is 80 opens. Whether it be a comb or a rake or a pick, still qualifies as a quarter going in the jar. So let's say goodbye to 2023 and get ready for a wonderful year. Take everything that we learned from 2023, the best that it had to offer, and let's carry that momentum into the following year. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it. Sorry I missed everybody at picking time, but I was otherwise engaged and taking care of other things. But off camera, I've been doing plenty of practicing, been plenty of failing at it too. But once I get some of the things I need, I'll be able to learn how to pick properly, and I will go from A to B to C to D and learn progressively like I should. You see, there was so much I didn't know when I first started. I only saw what was on the surface. Once I got into it and realized how deep the waters go, it took me a while to wrap my head around that and said, okay, like any hobby, it requires that you obtain things for your hobby. And your hobby could be golf, it could be parachuting, it could be toy trains. Your hobby could be drag racing. Whatever your hobby is, you're going to spend money. But in the Locksport community is overflowing with kindness and generosity. I've got much from them. Lady Locks, Picksmith, Lockmania. They've all sending me stuff, more on the way. incredible, incredible people. And you know, you're hearing me talk about it, but you wouldn't. You're like, no, it can't be that good. Like, yeah, it is that good. Trust me. These people are cool. Okay, this lock knows it's on camera. I've picked this lock so many times. Some days you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Boom, 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 boom. Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't. Sometimes you pick a lock. Sometimes you don't. Come on. You know you wanna. You just like you're trying to make me look bad because the camera's right. How did you know the camera was on? You weren't supposed to know the camera was on. Clever little boy. See? There you go. I said the magic words. Get an open. Sometimes you gotta talk to these locks. So, other than the update, there's nothing really going on. Just waiting on a few things to align themselves at the proper time, get everything situated, and send you all my love, warmth, and admiration. Say goodbye to 2023. Look forward to a new good year with glad tidings and good vibes. And tell the people you love that you love them. I think that's the most important thing. Tell people in your life you love them and live your life. You know, I read a really cool quote today. Goes something like this: you can lay down for people to walk on you and they'll still complain you're not flat enough. You just gotta live your life, man. People can hate for no reason. Why not love for no reason? But I got a reason. People are cool and they deserve respect and warmth and kindness just like they give of themselves in sacrifice. You got to respect and love people like that. The world needs people like that. We need more of that. And I'm happy to be a recipient of it. I'm also happy to be a sender of it. Because my time will come and then I'll be the one sending stuff out and showing people the way it is. And they will be amazed. It's like a circle of energy, a circle of energy of giving and receiving and giving and receiving, a continual flow of kindness. You know, I'm not afraid to talk mushy like this on camera. This is real life, people. I'm talking about real life. See, when someone is kind, the person receiving the kindness feels good. And then they want to be kind. So receiving kindness induces kindness and it spreads. So that's what we need. And that's what I'm getting. And that's what I'm going to be sending. So it's like a loop. Just keep turning that wheel of kindness. Yeah, it must be the light from the camera that's tipping them off. Because I've picked this lock 10 times. All right, if I can get this open in a few more minutes or so, that'll be my last one and say goodbye to 2023 and say, hey, don't ever come back. Except right there at the end in December. Incredible. All right, you know what? There's no need to continue. I'll just end it there and say, for all of my subscribers who have stuck with me, thank you very much. I noticed I lost a couple, maybe more than a couple. I'm sorry to see you go. Uh, but those who have stuck with me, who know that I'm still new and I'm learning and I'm fighting the PD, I do this. I do this for them. I do this for me. I do this for us. The inspiration, the admiration, comments from people telling me that I'm an inspiration to them and that I'm a pillar of the community. I was totally flabbergasted and amazed that people think of me that way. I'm just a humble man. I don't think of myself as that way, but that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about energy. It's the flow of the energy from people sending it to each other and back again. They did it for me, and I'm glad I could do it for you. And on that note, I'm going to say, people, I love you very much. Let's say goodbye to 2023 and let's look forward to a brighter future. Peace be with all of you. Happy New Year. Good night.